video, I'm going to explain why eating more fermented foods like kimchi, kefir, kombucha, yogurt, and sauerkraut is probably going to help you reverse fatty liver disease as part of a broader and more comprehensive dietary and lifestyle strategy. So, in 2021, the Cell Journal conducted what is now a very famous study where they gave people multiple servings per day of fermented foods and they evaluated the impact of this on their gut microbiome and on inflammation. So, you need to know the following. People who have a fatty liver tend to have more inflammation in their body and tend to have less diversity in their gut microbiome, which is one of the reasons they end up with a fatty liver. Now, diversity in the gut microbiome simply means there are many different types of very healthy bacteria present. The less types of bacteria and the less healthy bacteria that are present, the worse liver health gets because your gut microbiome and liver are connected. So the compounds that a healthy microbiome creates are good for the liver. The compounds that a less balanced, less diverse gut microbiome creates are not good for the liver, and they all get sent to the liver because the microbiome and the liver are connected. So in this study, they found that fermented food intake over a 4-month period reduced inflammation and boosted microbiome diversity. So if we know that these two factors directly are related to liver health and eating more fermented foods helps them, then it's reasonable to conclude that fermented foods are a strong part of any dietary strategy to reverse fatty liver disease. Now, why is it that a diverse gut microbiome is so good for inflammation and even for insulin resistance? Well, the gut microbiome creates different compounds depending on the type of bacteria that are present. So, again, a healthy and diverse microbiome, which eating more fermented foods can contribute to, creates compounds called short-chain fatty acids. Short-chain fatty acids are anti-inflammatory, and through multiple mechanisms in the body, they help to improve insulin sensitivity and to reduce insulin resistance. Remember, everyone, I say it all the time, but inflammation and insulin resistance are big reasons why your liver health gets worse. So, taken together, fermented foods are good for fatty liver. They will not fix it alone. You don't need to eat them to fix it either. So it's a very interesting scenario, right? Now, if all of this is useful but hard to digest for you because there's so much information out there, comment liver below because I offer private coaching and an online course to help you understand how to bring all of this science to life on your path to reverse fatty liver, to reduce insulin resistance, to reduce inflammation, and just generally to feel your best. Comment liver below and I'll reach out with information on how I